Okay, so yeah, so moving on. Yeah, you go down here. This is part one: financial information. QuantumScape Corporation, condensed, consolidated, balance sheet, unaudited. Okay, so in thousands, except per share amounts. Okay, yeah. So here, this is where you really get to the meat and potatoes of the company, and you can see it really on paper. Um, Current assets, cash and equivalents, marketable securities, total current assets, property and equipment, net, right of use assets, finance lease, right of use assets, operating lease. Yeah, so this is really helpful. This, yeah. QuantumScape Corporation conducts consolidated statements of operations and comprehensive income loss unaudited. Operating expenses, research and development, general and administrative, total operating expenses loss from operations. Yeah, so this is really nice to look at. The statements in thousands, same thing. Redeemable non-controlling interest with stockholders equity. Yeah, so 3 month ended June 30th, 2021. Balance as of March 31st, 2021. Exercise of stock options. Redeemable non-controlling interest. Okay. Okay, so shares 7.6 million amount. Additional paid in capital 8,500. Total stockholders. Yeah, so that's pretty cool to look at. Pretty valuable information, I say. 6 months ended June 30th, 2020. This takes you all the way to 2020. I think this is the quarterly report, right? Not the annual report. That's the 10K. Yeah, so this is interesting. I like this. Oh, where's Volkswagen? I'm gonna find that. Kensington acquisitions. The company's unaudited condensed financial statements have been prepared in conformity with accounting principles generally accepted in the United States of America as determined by the Financial Accounting Standards Board, accounting standards codification, and pursuant to the regulations of the U.S. Securities and Exchange Commission. Okay. Use of estimates. Well, I just saw Volkswagen. Why am I? COVID-19. Yeah. Let's just keep scrolling. Fair value measurement. The company's financial assets and liabilities subject to fair measurement and recurring level of inputs used for such measurements were as follows: amounts in thousands, money market funds, commercial paper, U.S. government securities. Yeah, so I think this is the U.S. government. Yeah. Property and equipment. Yeah, so just a plethora of information. A plethora of quarterly document reports. Yeah. So That's a quarterly report. That was for June 30th. Yeah, the second quarter ended on June 30th. Yes, that's for Q2. Whereas, okay, you got the 10K. We'll have a quick skim through this and move on. QuantumScape. Simulated cell-specific energy. Lithium metal batteries, conventional lithium ion batteries. Yeah, so I think this is just, it looks like, what is this, like a patent or like a formula of how their lithium metal batteries work and how conventional lithium ion batteries work, I guess. Graphite, silicon. Isn't I heard something about graphite on this channel on Cold Fusion for graphite batteries, and that's pretty cool. That's fun stuff to look at. All right, moving on. This is solid state separator required to enable the lithium metal anode. I believe. That's pretty fun. I'll just have the AI read it.
We believe that a lithium metal battery requires that the porous separators used in current lithium-ion batteries be replaced with a solid-state separator capable of conducting lithium ions between the cathode and anode at rates comparable to conventional liquid electrolyte, while also suppressing the formation of lithium dendrites. While various solid-state separators have been shown to operate at low power densities, such low power densities are not useful for most practical applications. To our knowledge, we are the only company that has been able to demonstrate a solid-state separator for lithium metal batteries that reliably prevents dendrite formation at higher power densities, such as those required for automotive applications and fast charging. We believe that our ability to develop this proprietary solid-state separator will enable the shift from lithium-ion to lithium metal batteries. Our technology.
Yeah, so really it shows you the a physical representation of how that each battery works. So this is conventional liquid battery, QuantumScape solid state battery. So this is of how it works. They show you a really practical representation of that. Okay, so this is more stuff. Ceramic solid state separator, single layer pouch cell. QuantumScape is a step function ahead of conventional cells. Yeah, so that's really, yeah, that's cool stuff there. Really cool, fun stuff. Traditional lithium-ion cell manufacturing. Yeah, you can pause if you want. Go a little slower. Directors, executive officers, and corporate governance. The following table sets forth the names, ages, and positions of our executive officers and directors as of April 24th, 2021. Yeah, so the youngest guy here is 39 years old. That's Dr. Timothy Holm, Chief Technology Officer. And yeah, the oldest guy here is 69 years old. John Doerr, director. This is again, what is this? Shares beneficially owned. Class A common stock, Class B common stock, number percentage. Yeah, Volkswagen, a behemoth with the largest share amount, seems like 68.2 million shares. They own a ginormous percent of this company. That's 26.28%. And yeah, this is number in Class A and Class B stock. So yeah, that's 17.9 million percentage, 12.28% of total voting power, 14.39. And that's seems like you have more voting power. You own Class A, Class B common stock. Because right here, this is Khosla Ventures, the third LP, second. And yeah, they own a lot less Class A shares at 4.8 million, percentage 1.86%. Yeah, they own 30.6 million shares. This is percentage, 20.91%. They own this much. That's how much voting power they have, supposedly. Okay, so yeah, again, and more information. Total purchase price commitment. My God, that's $200 million, $93 million, $1 million, $22 million, $7 million, $19 million, $2.6 million, $21.7 million. So yeah, just really fun things going on, purchases and share amounts and all that stuff. Yeah. Audit fees, my God, audit related fees, tax fees. You can see all of that there. Okay, so Bloomberg. QuantumScape opening price. This was on Friday, $22.50. Closing price, $22.64. Volume, 8.3 million. Market cap, 9.5 billion. Yeah. This is its 52-week range. Again, what I showed you when I went here. Yeah. Says at its all-time high, 138. I mean, as of November 12th, November 11th, 2020, 13.17. So really, the 52-week goes even deeper into last year at 9.74. Key statistics, compare income statement. So yeah, this is more or less of the stuff that we already saw on the quarterly and 10K report. So yeah, revenue, net income, profit margin, yeah, cash flow, financing for Q4, Q1, Q21, Q2, 21, yeah, right here. This is investments. Is red, financing is blue, operating is okay. Okay, so here we have balance sheet. Let's check out the balance sheet. Okay, go to balance sheet. Quick skim through this. Assets, current assets, liabilities, stockholders' equity. This is more like, let me see. This is, yeah, just like the 10K report, where you can see this as well, I think, in there. Yep. Insider trading report. I like this a lot. Really fun to look at. Shares outstanding 259.6 million. Insider shares 213.8 million shares. Insider ownership 82.36%. Total insiders 27. SEC Form 3, 4, and 5. Insider trading chart. Insider roster and profitability metrics. Yeah. Frank Blom, 75.5 million shares. We have Simon Brad W. Butts, director. Average profit, I think that's in the thousand. You have to multiply it, right? So that's 55.37. That comes out to be 337,000. L. John Doer, director. That's, I think that can be well into the millions, right? Because you got a 1,000 exit, I believe. Yeah, that makes sense. And he has 558,519. Kevin Hetrich, Chief Financial Officer. Shares owned 1 million shares. 1,037,363. And you have other guys here. Jurgen Leo Hall, director, 97,000 shares. Howard Lukens, chief sales officer, 375,000 shares. Michael O. Lee McCarthy, chief legal officer. Jesus, and they have all this ginormous stake in that company. 872,882. You know, really nice and comfy. Fritz Friends, director, 1,090,582 shares. And you have Volkswagen again here. Group of America Investments LLC, 10% ownership. Average profit, as you can see, you got a 1,000x step at 651.60. And again, that share size is the same. 68,236,103. And we have Jens Weiss, director. How do you say that? Weiss. Jens Weiss. 53,014,769. So moving on. Track records and insider purchases, short-term profit analysis. So these are purchases. Bus Brad W. Volkswagen Group. This was in March the 30th, around the end. I think the end of that quarter, they purchased a ginormous share amount. Oh yeah, that's fun to know. That's fun to look at. Fun stuff. Leo Ho Jurgen, insider. This is insider sales. Adjusted shares, reported price, reported shares. Really fun stuff. QuantumScape, insider shares, short-term loss analysis. Okay. So this is transaction history. Signed Jagdeep. Mary Helen Prinz in 2019 trusted date. So these are stock conversions, I guess. This is what you call that. Exercise sale. Just really fun stuff. Doer L. John McCarthy, Michael O. the third. Yeah. remaining shares. So this is either they sell, or they buy. Yeah, it's a sale. Taxes, purchase. Yeah, so that's a purchase. Volkswagen Group. Ginormous size, ginormous, ridiculous. So that's Volkswagen. This is shopping on another level. You know, when you're Volkswagen, you can do that. You're Volkswagen Group of American Investments LLC. You can do that. I like that. That's called success. Okay. So yeah. That was it. That was it for today. I'm trying to keep relevant within the YouTube algorithm. I'm just trying to focus. There's so much. I mean, I can do it all, but just one step at a time, really, and just really trying to focus. Leave a like, leave a comment, subscribe, and I'm trying to get my channel to 1,000 subscribers. Taking along the way, the journey, in this thing, in this world of investment, trading, really exciting. Thanks.